The 2004 Dodge Neon SRT4 is one of those cars that truly defined the early 2000s era of affordable performance. Today, we're taking a closer look at this compact powerhouse, breaking down its exterior design, interior features, performance capabilities, and the price range it holds in today's market. At first glance, the exterior of the 2004 Neon SRT4 looks aggressive compared to the standard Dodge Neon. Dodge gave this model a sporty body kit that included revised front and rear bumpers, side skirts, and a large rear spoiler that stood tall and made a statement. The hood scoop and functional air vents weren't just for looks, they added to its performance credibility. The 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in Z-rated performance tires, paired with a slightly lowered stance, gave it the muscular look it needed to compete with imports of its time. The quad headlights and clean yet purposeful styling made it look like more than just a daily commuter, it was a car with attitude. Moving into the performance, this is where the SRT4 truly set itself apart. Under the hood, Dodge dropped a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine producing around 230 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque. That was a serious number in 2004, especially for a compact sedan at this price point. It came exclusively with a 5-speed manual transmission, delivering power to the front wheels. The result was a 0 to 60 time in about 5.6 seconds, which put it on par with much more expensive sports cars at the time. Quarter-mile runs came in the low 14-second range, and the turbocharged engine delivered a raw and thrilling boost. The exhaust note was aggressive and loud, earning it the reputation of one of the meanest-sounding four-cylinders of its era. Handling was sharp, thanks to a stiffer suspension and limited slip differential, though being front-wheel drive meant torque steer was always present. Still, for the price, it was a performance bargain that enthusiasts loved. Inside, the Dodge Neon SRT4 wasn't luxurious, but it had everything needed to complement its sporty nature. The seats were aggressively bolstered to hold you in place during spirited driving, featuring cloth upholstery with SRT logos stitched in. The gauge cluster was simple but functional, with a boost gauge to remind drivers of the turbocharged power under the hood. The interior plastics were basic, as this was still built on the economy Neon platform, but Dodge focused on function over form. You got a decent sound system, power windows, and enough space for 4 passengers, though comfort wasn't its strong suit. The car was clearly designed for young enthusiasts who cared more about performance and less about premium interiors. As for pricing, when it was new in 2004, the Dodge Neon SRT4 had a base price of just around $20,000, which was a steal for the performance you got. In today's market, these cars are becoming rare but still relatively affordable compared to other modern classics. Depending on condition, mileage, and modifications, you can find them anywhere from $10,000 for a used and rough example to upwards of $20,000 for a clean, well-preserved, or low-mileage version. Collectors and tuners still value this car for its raw performance and underdog reputation. The 2004 Dodge Neon SRT4 remains an icon in the compact performance car world. It offered turbocharged power, aggressive styling, and true enthusiast spirit at a price point that almost anyone could reach, making it one of the most memorable cars Dodge ever built in the early 2000s.